Don't forget the ads, feed the ducks. And the ducks we're raising this year, we're donating to local food banks. If you want to help out the Duck Adventure, the link below, 50 Ducks on a Hot Tub, you can buy one of these t-shirts. You can donate monthly, you can make one-time donation. And the most important thing you can do is like the video and don't forget to share it, guys.
Doug, you're unbelievable. You wouldn't believe what he's just put me through, guys. First of all, Doug and I have slept in seriously late. It's 8:30 right now. I think it was like 8:15 when I got out of bed. I made the fatal mistake of buying a bag of roasted spicy banana chips last night and ate the whole bag, 300 grams, and I was up all night with, I guess you'd call it preservative hangover. Like, I feel so bad. It feels like I was drinking and I didn't touch any alcohol. So Doug has slept in with me the whole night because, well, he didn't get up because he didn't have preservative hangover. So he's just like so asleep because the dog literally has probably been slept. I think you're probably about 10 hours asleep. I had to actually kick him off the bed. It was unbelievable what I had to do to get him downstairs. And he wants to go lay down on the couch. Are we going outside, Doug? Let's go. Let's go. No, it doesn't mean sit back, you goof you. Oh, you're brutal on me this morning. Let's go. Let's go. Out. Out, Doug. Let's go. Out. Out. Come on. Tap your bum. Let's go. Let's go. What a dog. Unbelievable. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for October 3rd. Yes, it's October 3rd, and it's beautiful out. Well, it's not beautiful. Well, it is beautiful. It's 2 degrees Celsius right now, but there's no wind. Well, slight breeze. I'm confused, but there's no crazy wind like there's been the last 4 days. I'm going to set the shotgun off here, and then we're going to let the ducks out. Oh, I feel terrible. I never eat junk food, but yesterday I went to the grocery store for my my once-a-month run for my block of cheese, and I couldn't resist myself. I saw the spiced banana chips, and I was like, oh, I gotta have those. I'm paying for it today. I tell you, those old shells that I found, whoa, they got a good kick to them. They kick as much as the buckshot. Actually, I honestly think they kick more than the buckshot ones that I use for the coyotes. I couldn't imagine hunting partridge with them. It's crazy how strong they are. I'm gonna hang the shotgun up here and we'll let the ducks out. Oh, Dougie's here awake. Oh, of course, there's the wind, guys. It's just started. I'm getting behind the ducks here because the sun is causing a lot of flares on the video. It's cool, but at least it's not that brutal, crazy wind. So what's going on, ducks? Are you doing anything exciting for us? The little Muscovy tried to fly and oh, it's Angel. Oh man, her feathers look terrible. You know, and I don't understand it because the Muscovies, you know, as far as their diet is concerned, all they do is eat bugs. You know, they're constantly running around eating bugs. So it's not like, you know, they're not getting what they're supposed to be getting because, you know, they're actually eating pretty natural. Plus, you know, they're getting the grain at night. And they just, you know, they go into this, after the brooding, and it seems like they hang into this state of rotten feathers forever. Alright, what are they doing here? Oh, the guy right there. Look at that. Are they gonna go for us? Oh, the geese. Oh, we got too much flying action. I didn't know. Oh, look at Disco go! Woo-hoo-hoo! She really did her. That was awesome. See, now that the wind's coming off the lake, they get on the high part of the lawn and run and then catch the wind. Sort of like hang gliding. Alright, what's going on here? What are you going to do for us today? Oh, and the wind's picking up now. Wouldn't you know it? They might end up staying in the yard again. Oh, they see Doug down in the swamp. Yeah, they're coming back. That's why they're coming back, guys. They see Dougie. He just went on a patrol. And the ducks, they don't understand. And you're being so good this morning, Doug. Hey, you are. You're being awesome, actually. You're really calm. All right, Doug. Oh, Doug's barking. Maybe there is something here. Hey, Doug, what are you doing? Alright, now he's run down to the swamp. Okay, come here. What's going on, Doug? I fired the shotgun off. There shouldn't be anything here. Come here. Hey, hey! Come here, Doug. Come here. Am I interfering with your job here? Okay, Doug's got his hair partially up, and he's barking. Well, whooping. And he keeps walking around here putting his head up in the air. I'm going to get the shotgun, guys, and do another couple shots here, just in case. The fact that Doug's doing this with his fur up.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show.
Doug, what's got you worked up here? Yeah, good morning to you. Okay, so now he's stuck right beside me. Every time I get the shotgun out, he does this. You know, he sticks close to me. I'm gonna shoot off just a couple more rounds here, guys. I just got a feeling. Make more noise. Can't hurt. Okay, those shotgun shells are crazy. Oh, Doug, it's a blue jay. Those shotgun shells are crazy. I don't know if you noticed in the video, I almost fell over. I can't believe it. That was, I can't remember the last time a shotgun did that to me. And it had a bit of an odor of black powder to it. There wasn't a normal gunpowder smell. They're crazy shells. It's a shame that I'm wasting them like this one. I'm not wasting them, but hey, I had them. And I don't hunt partridge, so I use them up. Okay, ducks, there's absolutely nothing here.
Well, guys, I don't think anything's gonna happen here. Doug just keeps wolfing. Oh, you're so cute this morning, Debbie. Something's irritating Doug. And the ducks are staying in a big circle again. Well, guys, nothing's going to happen here this morning. I'm going to go and have my my very first coffee of the morning. And I got to get some real food into me after that. Oh, that junk food. I never eat junk food, guys. Honestly, I'm you know, because I live off the land here, and it's like when I bought it, when I was buying it in the grocery store, I said, no, Matt, you don't want to buy this. And I actually tried to talk myself out of it, but for some reason my body said buy it, and I'm regretting it today. It's sort of like when you're in the beer store, you know, and you buy that case of beer and you know you shouldn't, and the next morning you know why you shouldn't. Well, that's what I feel like over like a 300-gram bag of, you know, it was like roasted banana spicy chips, which I usually love them, or plantain they call them. This package had banana, which I thought was sort of strange, spicy banana, but anyways. Maybe that should have been the first alarm bell, don't buy them. Alright, well, the ducks seem to like they're going to do something here. Are you going, ducks? What are you doing? No, they're veering over to the garden. Something's bothering Doug. What is it, Doug? There's something here? That's the trigger word. We won't be. That's bad. I shouldn't do that. They're looking at the swamp like they want to go. I wonder if it's Canada geese, guys. That could be it too. Because now I think of it, last year, this is what happens. When they know the Canada geese are at the lake. The fact that I was sleeping, I don't know what flew in here this morning. Well, they're doing nothing for us here this morning. All right, I'm gonna go and have my first coffee and start my day. The ducks were just over here, all in front of the house. I couldn't believe it. I looked out the window, and the whole flock was right in front of the door. Now, as soon as I came to the door, they went over here. Dougie, what are you doing laying over there? You can lay on a rug, you know. Well, guys, the wind picked up again. It's crazy windy again, so the ducks are doing nothing but just hanging in the yard. It's got to stop this wind here and just have some normal weather. Poor ducks, and they really hate this wind. Yes, Doug, I know. You hate it too. Drives you nuts too. All he wants to do is come in the house. But he's watching his ducks. He's laying here watching them. But the whole flock came over to the deck with him, I guess, to check him out and me out. There's a bunch over on the other side of the yard, but yes, Doug, I know. I got to pay attention to you and talk on the camera. There's a bunch of ducks over by the pen, but the majority of them are over here right now. The grass over here is good chewing on. Lots of weeds. I was sitting at the kitchen table editing tonight's episode, and I look up, and I'm not kidding you guys, I couldn't believe the amount of ducks right outside the door, and Doug was laying on the deck, and I think they came over to see Doug, actually. Oh, Dougie, you just freaked the ducks out. Oh, they're at the front of the house. It's absolutely a beautiful day out. Yes, Doug. It's absolutely a beautiful day out if the wind would stop, because the wind dies off, it actually gets warm, and then the wind picks up and it gets cold again. But the ducks are lapping the house here. They keep going like around the house like they want me to come out. Oh, there's the wind again. Ah, man. And as soon as the wind comes, it's cold. And it's freaking the ducks out. The poor ducks. Oh man, I hope this weather changes soon. But you know, one of the comments, somebody down in, I think, Dominican or something, they are the hurricane. And I got thinking, you know, it's hurricane season, and this is always when we get our nasty winds, is, you know, when the hurricane season is hitting the south, we get, you know, it comes up here and we just get these crazy windstorms, and it's been a crazy windstorm here for like 5 days. It's I'm getting sick of it actually. So, but I can imagine what, you know, you guys are going through down in the Dominican. You know, we've got like a mild wind compared to what you guys are experiencing. But the geese keep trying to fly here. Yes, Doug. He's a goof. Hey, come here. Doug's been out here all day with the ducks. I'm doing my work here. But they keep going back into this big clump. They just want to stay in a big group. Poor duckies. Oh, that wind, it sucks. They keep going back into the circle formation. Now there's some ducks there, the gate blew shut, or the little gate blew shut. And there's some ducks trapped in the little gate there. They can't figure out the big gate, which is open. All this freaking out, guys, is the wind. That's what's causing the ducks to go nuts here. Every time the gust of wind picks up, the ducks do the freak out. It's like they think something's in the bush. And if there was, Doug would be going, and right now Doug is actually right beside me. There he is. And he's not running into the bush, he's just standing here, you know, watching the ducks. Well, I'm gonna go do my duck chores, feed the ducks, get this done, and then get on with my rest of my day. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show.
Look at my excited dog. He's such a puppy. Oh, Dougies. I love you.
I'm going to do my chores with the Pivotheads, but my track record the last 4 days, guys, all the Pivothead footage I can't even use because the wind noise is so bad that I won't put a video up with that kind of sound. It's just, it sounds like in the middle of a hurricane. And the wind's it just won't stop. It's got to stop here any day. We got to get back to normal, you know, because October, you know, you can have nice weather. It doesn't have to be a wind fest every day. So I'm going to get the feed happening here, and the last couple of days actually it's been sort of sad because Doug has been ripping the crap out of the wheelbarrow, but the wind noise has been so bad I couldn't share it. Oh, look at this. I'm coming over to the garage, so the ducks are following me over. They're like having a whole bunch of little dogs here. Look at them coming over to me. Oh, this is so funny. And the thing is, the feeder's got food left in it. It's just, they're just following me because I'm out here. I'm gonna miss these guys. It's gonna suck, actually. October 23rd. I got a hunch I'm gonna be a real depressed camper. I know I am, because every year it's the same thing, guys. I go through this severe depression after I say goodbye to the ducks. I hate it too. And now that this will be my third year, I know what's coming for me, so I'm actually afraid of the depression that's going to come here shortly. It's not a fun thing. Especially when you know it's coming, and you know what you're going to go through. And last year was worse. Alright, Doug, we're not herding the ducks. What a dog. Come here, Dougie. Let's get the wheelbarrow happening, and you can maybe do something here. We won't have wind noise today.
Well, it's not looking good that we're going to get some footage of Dougie tearing the feed bags to crap in the wheelbarrow because the wind is picked up. Can't win. It seems the theme of the show here this week is wind. Look at the geese coming over to check me out. What are you doing, dog? Hey, what are you doing? Doug. Oh, guys, you know what Doug's giving me again? Poison ivy! I've got it on my stomach, I've got it on my leg, I've got it on my arm. So Doug has obviously been back into the poison ivy patch in the bush. Got it on his fur. And I got it rubbed on me, and by the time I discovered it, which was, the next day, my skin started blistering. Too late to do anything about it. The joys of having a dog that runs the bush. And poison ivy in the bush. Even Doug is hanging out of the wind. He's standing here just with his nose out. He's getting sick of the wind too. Okay, now the ducks are going to follow me over to the pen. Unfortunately, it's too windy to get any decent footage with the Pivotheads. Well, I should say we'll get decent footage, but it'll just be a howl fest. See, Dougie started already. Look at him. What are you doing there, Doug? This is probably all the footage I'm going to be able to give you guys, because as soon as I get around the corner here, the wind is going to get crazy. But look at him. He's looking at the wheels. What do you want to do, Doug? Chew on it? Oh, we're in luck. The wind stopped. For how long? Are you going to flip the wheelbarrow load, Doug? No, he stopped. And the wind started. There's that little male from the swamp last night. It doesn't have wind. It doesn't have botulism, but it's just got a weird way of walking. Could have got hurt this summer. It's amazing how you forget things. And every year we have this crazy wind because of the hurricanes down south. We get the crazy wind up here, and it blows all the leaves off the cedar tree, and you got to rake the pen out, or it plugs all the drainage. So I had to rake the pen, and I had to put gloves on because the wind is so cold. My hands were getting cold. Well, if my memory is correct, there's probably about 4 more wheelbarrow loads to fall off the tree. So I'm looking at the tree, and there's lots of brown leaves, and the wind is going to take them all off that tree for me. But if I don't do it, it's going to plug up all the drainage trenches. I'm in the garden working, and the yard's awful quiet. Oh, they hear me. Oh, they see me. But I came around the corner to look to see where the ducks went, and they're all over here having a nap now. They're so relaxed. These ducks are happy ducks. Seriously happy ducks. They may not be enjoying the last 5 days, but that's a pretty content bunch of ducks. I was just looking, they're dead to the world, but you can see the feathers lifting, guys, in the wind. Just look at that. The wind's nasty. It's got to stop soon. Pretty relaxed duckies. Well, I'm back to work in the garden. Just wondered why the yard got so quiet. They were so noisy when I was doing my duck chores. And they didn't go eat. I thought, they wanted something to eat. No interest in the feeder. They were just curious on what I was doing. Remind me of Doug, when I'm doing things. He comes over to check me out to see what I'm up to. I can't believe how quiet the ducks are. I'm on the back deck here washing my huge harvest. And the ducks are just watching me, sleeping. Doug's been doing a lot of perimeter running, but he's been staying away from the ducks, and everybody's really calm. I can't believe how quiet they are. And it's not that they ate, because they didn't touch the feeder. I filled the feeder up. Maybe I'd say 10 or maybe 15 ducks had a snack, and that was it. There's just a bunch of happy ducks relaxing. Well, if this wind screws off, we'll get them down to the lake. Because the snapping turtle now, there's no snapping turtle action. Water's too cold. The only thing we got to deal with is the Canada geese freaking them out. And any coyotes that show up on the yard. In the yard, I mean. Oh, Dougie's gonna go check on them. Doug's taken off on me a couple times today, like disappeared for like 40 minutes into the bush. He actually had me worried for a little while there because he was gone so long. And then he appeared with just jet black feet out of the bush to my right. But he keeps looking down in the swamp like something's here. He just likes being close to the ducks. Oh, crow. Yeah, look at him go. What a dog.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show. And there are so many crows. This year it's driving him even crazier than last year. Last year, you know, he was a little bit upset over crows. This year he's obsessed with them.
Okay guys, look at this. Doug's laying on the deck watching the ducks. Circle the house. The ducks are back over there again. Laying on the deck watching his duckies. Oh, something's happening. He's getting up. Okay, he heard something on this side of the house, which I don't know how he could hear on this side of the house. He sees me in the window. What a dog. He wants to come in, but he's got a job to do. He's got to stay out because the ducks are locked up. That's the deal. And he comes over and he does the yawn, and the yawn is like, whatever, let me in. Dougie, you're watching your duckies. These ducks, man, they're killing me today. They've just been lapping and lapping and lapping. It's almost like, you know, like it's the Daytona duck here. The way they're going around the property so much. They really, really like this area today. It's going to be dark in like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. We're moving because Doug's off in the bush on that side. You know, he lays on the deck there and you think he's fast asleep, and then all of a sudden, bang, he just takes off and he's gone. He's half, or he's got his spidey senses working, I should say. Just listen to those ducks, man. They're so happy. Busy ducks. And of course, now there's no wind. It's getting dark. Hopefully the weather changes here and we can get some fun happening, because I want to go on the lake here, because I want to take the ducks out, have some fun. But you know, with this wind, you can't go out in the lake because the boat, you know, well, the boat just goes back into shore, goes into the creek, and nothing works out. Even the anchor doesn't stop the boat in the wind. Well, it's time to do the nightly rounds here. Oh, we got some ducks that are out. I'm actually excited about supper tonight, guys. I'm having that hybrid zucchini spaghetti squash thing. It turned out, I can't believe how nice it looks. It's actually nothing like what the first one I tried. And I'm having roasted baby spring lamb. Well, obviously it's baby if it's a lamb, but it's going to be tasty supper tonight. No ducks down here. Doug's running like crazy though. Okay, Doug's on a trail. Must have smelled something. Doug, get back here! Come on! Because this time of year, it'd be a skunk that he would run into. Come on, Doug! Doug, come! There he is. He does that. He goes around the other way. Oh, you crazy dog. This is the time of year that the skunks come traveling through. Every dog I've ever had, it's this time of year they get nailed. Alright, no ducks, they're all in. Right on. Better turn the flashlight off. Freaks them right out. Even it doesn't matter if it's red or white, they still get freaked out. Oh, look. Oh, I gotta show you this, guys. The Muscovies have all taken position for the night. Look at that. Talk about comfortable. There's one on the backside we can't see there behind the cement block. They're hunkering down for a good night's sleep above everybody else. Haven't seen any on top of the garden, or the not garden shed, but well, it was a garden shed at one point, but on top of the duck shack. It's been a couple days, a couple weeks actually. It's probably about 10 days since I've seen them up there. They lost interest. All right, fence energized. All right, we're good for the night. I can relax and go have my smoking supper. Here, look at this dog waiting for me. Dougie. Come on, Doug, you're gonna get a warm shower tonight. Oh, that yawn. That's the whatever yawn.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends.